varies from individual, right? Can I know from few of you, one after the other, please? What fitness is meant to your judgment, please? Yeah, someone over there, please. Fitness आपको क्या लगता है fitness की?
And fitness is a person performing their daily task. Person performing their daily task without being tired, and if any emergencies imposed on him, he will handle it successfully.
Yeah, that's exactly. Ma'am, I'm sorry. What fitness is according to? Let me go with everyone. Sorry, ma'am, please. The fitness according to you. Yeah, everyone. I want to know because I said fitness is really not rigid. It just varies. The concept varies from person to person. Ma'am, please, please. I'm sorry, but I want to know from everyone. What fitness is to you? How do you see the fitness?
देखिए मेरी समझ से इस एज में, बच्चों की एज में तो जो आपने बताया वो बिल्कुल सही है, जो बच्चे बोल रहे हैं वो सही है, लेकिन मेरी एज में आने के बाद आपका माइंड जिस चीज को पसंद करेगा वही फिटनेस है।
So, fitness doesn't mean lifting the weights. Yeah, those are really physically strong. Doesn't mean they are fit, right? Fitness doesn't mean okay he runs so much he's fit. No. Fitness doesn't mean okay I don't have any illness. I'm fit enough. No. Right? That's not a concept. As per WHO. Okay. WHO, that is World Health Organization. This is so these are my certifications. So even if I वीडियो पे पानी के ऊपर एक मास्क लगाते हैं, उसका भी सर्टिफाइड इंस्ट्रक्टर हूँ. In fact, I was the first instructor from India. I'm the first from India. So people who are not even thinking of it, I just done the certificate. So this is my professional introduction. I always look into fitness. It is not just like that I give it the random exercise or whatever it is. My class also comprises of the people population right from 25 years to 76 years old. Right? The senior most people are 76, 78 years old in my class as me. So एक class में different age group भी रहता है, उसके हिसाब से workout भी देना है. वो तो एक group class है, personal training है. So instructors are, it's a duty of the instructors to see that everyone gets a workout according to their own level, whatever the problems are. So now we dealt with what the fitness is. Yeah, what the fitness is according to each one. So beyond the definition, what it goes here, sustain vitality for the life's demands. Life, we don't know what unexpected might crop up, right? We need to be prepared physically, mentally, emotionally, everything. Fitness does not only provide the physical strength, it also brings up your mental strength. It also, in a way, turns up your emotional thing. So, the best medicine for everything is the exercise. So, coming here comes. I had a definition from a gentleman what the fitness is. Here it is. A complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being. It's not important that you lift a 100 kilo deadlift. It's not important that you do 100 push-ups. It's not important that you run 40 kilometers, that you swim 15 kilometers, not that. It's also about the social and mental well-being. It's not just I do this and then I'm tired. No. It all depends how well are you doing your work, how well you are okay to interact with the people, to socialize with the people. Right? And even you need to have some space for your hobbies, for socialization, for the recreation as well. If there are some emergencies, you should be able to do that also, right? कहीं कहीं कुछ ना कुछ होता ही रहता है ना, हम लोगों को रेडी होना चाहिए, वही फिटनेस का अर्थ है, that's the meaning of the fitness. So now, बेटा हर लोग मैं वॉकिंग पे जाती हूँ, हर लोग मैं गार्डनिंग करती हूँ, कुकिंग करती हूँ, घर का साफ सफाई करती हूँ, मार्केट जाती हूँ, सारे काम करती हूँ, वो फिट है ना, वो भी एक्सरसाइज है ना, है क्या? है क्या? वो एक्सरसाइज है? That's a physical activity. So we need to understand the difference between physical activity, exercise. वो दोनों fitness पे connection है, जुड़ा हुआ है. What is the physical activity? Being active is really good. Instead of sitting, it is better to do some activity. But that activity doesn't mean you are fit, you are there. Right? So, what is that exercise means? The exercise is you are going to do a movement repeatedly. Repeatedly doesn't mean like a mad person. There is one target. I need to reach this target. I need to be this fit. So you are going to do that action repeatedly to get strengthen to those activities which you have targeted, which is your one, which is designed systematically and scientifically. Scientific and systematic दो चीज होते हैं. Right? That's what is an exercise. And उससे हम fit हो पाते हैं. Just physical is not, being physically fit is not a fitness. Please, it also includes your emotional, mental quotient too. That's where we socialize with the people. आजकल हम क्या देख रहे हैं? हम भी जिम जाते हैं, हम भी वर्कआउट करते हैं, लेकिन वर्कआउट कम, उधर ज्यादा क्या चलता है? और बाद में क्या चलता है? Socializing. उसके बाद वो भी रखना है. Yeah, all those things are important. So, hope you understood the concept of fitness. Yes or no, class? Please, the introduction.
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
like to keep talking. I don't want the people to just listen to me. People, please come up with questions if you have anything. अगर कुछ questions है तो भी पूछ सकते हैं. This is what I said. The walking, the gardening, the stretching, the household chores doesn't mean that they are not the exercises. They are just the activity, physical activity that helps you keep moving. What you say, 10,000 steps, something like that, right? To keep active, to keep moving. So now coming to the fitness, we tell what is fitness. Here we have this 5 pillars, 5 concepts of fitness. The cardiovascular system. Fitness should target, there are different systems in the body, we know that, right? Yes, please. Yeah, we know. So, the target is to strengthen those things, right? What's the cardiovascular endurance? Cardio is a heart. Vascular?
Blood supply.
So, keeping it stronger, right? That is an activity, sustained activity, which you are not going for 1 minute, 2 minutes, a sustained activity, where your body, your heart is capable of supplying the blood, the energy required for that activity. So that's where the cardiovascular endurance is, right? It's a long, sustained activity. Well, that's what the cardiovascular strength means. That your heart is able to provide the oxygen and the nutrients. You know that it is supplied by the blood, right? So when the heart starts pumping more blood, that's where we get more energy to the activity. So what is the cardiovascular fitness? Please, it's an interactive session. Please. So what is the cardiovascular fitness? What are the activities we can do for cardiovascular?
Running, swimming, jogging,
Cycling.
deep breathing.
Yes. True. That's the cardiovascular fitness. Anything you might do the high kick, anything. That goes on to the consistent. Next comes muscular strength and endurance. Yeah, we know we have over 600 muscles in the body.
639.
Yeah. So, what is muscular strength? कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, लाइफ में हर काम करना पड़ेगा ना. एक what is there? There are some 100 kilos or 50 kilos or something that you have to lift and throw it up. बीच में आप जा रहे हैं, कुछ ना कुछ आता है, एक बड़ा सा boulder, you need to lift it, keep it aside and walk, right? Yes or no? So you have to lift. That is one time you are going to lift the maximum weight, right? One time you are going to lift the maximum weight. That's what I said. It is not only about lifting 100 kilos. Sometimes we need to do other things. It's not only about lifting 20 kilos 100 times. We should be ready for this also, right? This is muscular strength. Doing one repetition maximum, how much you can lift the weight, right? That's also necessary. Sometimes suddenly you need to jump and your body is not ready. When you have that strength, you are going to do that. Next comes muscular endurance. It is not about lifting one rep and leaving. We need to do. It depends on the occupation of what you are into, right? Sometimes you are a librarian or something. There's a lot of people books. The housewife, yeah, सामान ले लो, सामान रख लो, ये उठा लो. जिंदगी में सब होता है ना, सभी काम होता है ना. That we need that muscular endurance where it is to do the repetitions with the less weight, whichever is tolerable, around 15 repetitions or 18 repetitions, depends on your goal, what you want to be, where you want to take your strength or endurance into. Okay, that's what is muscular strength and endurance. Any questions regarding that, please? Yeah, you are all well aware. Next comes flexibility and mobility. Okay, I am able to look at that guy, yaar, he has six packs. Oh, kya mast utate yaar, weights. 100 kilo deadlift, super. When you ask him to bend, he's struggling. Where is that fun? Only when you have that flexibility. And what happens? He is lifting the weights, he's able to do it, but the flexibility is not there. He ends up with the injury. Right? We need to have the flexibility. With the flexibility comes a range of motion. हमें यहाँ तक लेना है. ये सिर्फ एक काम नहीं है हमारा. एक काम है. That comes with your flexibility, range of motion. Right? That's also an important component of fitness. See, people will run kilometers, but we forget to stretch. We forget that flexibility. I'm initially running the warm up. Where we do the dynamic stretches and all these things. Right? The flexibility and the mobility is also a component for fitness. Next comes body composition. Without you, I do all these things. I come, I eat well. Some exercise. What's that got to do with as far as I'm burning the calories? Okay, forget that. So I see a person who's really fit. We think him as a very fit person. See? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good. The people who are thin, usually it is a concept, right? We think, oh, patla hai yaar, you are lucky, you are thin, whatever you eat, you can do. That's not that. We have the body, our body is made of water, the muscles, the bones, everything, right? So, and the fat also. We need everything. So, what is the percentage of fat to this muscles, bones, water in the body? If the fat is more, definitely, even if you are thin it is not. Right? Few people are thin. They lack the muscle mass, they have more fat. So the body composition is also important in terms of fitness. Next comes neuromotor skills. So what are neuromotor skills? It's not only this, sometimes we lift the weight, we keep here, we lift the weight, we keep up. Right? For the daily activities, we need that. So it's not only moving in one direction, we keep moving in multiple directions. Yes or no, class? We keep moving in multiple directions. You don't know when you're going to fall. You might fall, you might trip suddenly, you have to get back. So all those things comes with neuromotor skills. That is what we train with the balance. As we grow older, that's what we lose the muscle mass, we lose the balance. And then coordination. Coordination is really, really important. That's where we have to train for. Fitness is all about that also. Not only about running kilometers, not only about lifting the weights. Just preparing for the worst and worst conditions too, right? When we fall, we don't know this direction before, so we need to be able to any questions here, please? So am I boring? Let me know. So now, after discussing about the fitness, so we got to know what are the components of fitness, right? What the fitness is all about. Now I come to this aqua fitness. It's an interesting subject. Of late, past 20 to 30 years, this has emerged there. This has been a boom. So coming to this aqua fitness, so we know what is aqua. It is a water. Water, we consider it as a holy. It's a therapy in itself, right? Yeah? It's a therapy in itself. What is really a therapy in itself? It's a very basis of our life. So we are taking it in the forest. So let me tell you how this aqua fitness came in. Not only in the gyms we use the dumbbells, we have the dumbbells even in the water. That's other equipment, it's a pipe like noodles. We have a lot of equipment in the water too. Here, even here, aqua fitness, even there we have the structured exercise performed in, but it is performed in the water, right? Same as in the gym, what we do, warm up, cardiovascular, strength and conditioning, everything is done in the water environment. And next, as a copy, leveraging what's the physical properties. So what is water? We all know the chemical formula for it, H2O, right? So we all know water is colorless, odorless, tasteless. So now coming to what is so big about it, right? So when you get into the water, when you jump into the water or when you walk in the water, you feel like it is pushing you. Have you experienced? Yes. Yeah, everyone has. That's what is known as buoyancy. Yeah, it pushes you up. It acts against the gravity. On the land, when you work out, the gravity pulls in the water, the buoyancy pushes you up. That is where it is a less stress on the joints. Less stress on the joints because it's keeping pushing you. So again, it's suitable for everyone. It can be modified for any fitness level. You are an athlete, you are a common man, you are a housewife, you are a child. For everyone, the water environment suits. It is backed up by science. It's not just like a theory. There's a lot of research going on in that fitness field also, where there is, again, the biomechanical, physiological research is backed by that. So again, coming up to that. Okay, before that, let me tell you again where did it originate? How did it come? We need to know about that background. Let me tell you, every religion, somewhere or the other, we have that bathing in the river, right? We go to a mandir, before that there is a sea. We go deep, we have that holy dip. And it's the same, it was there in the Greek, it was there in the Rome. So all those places, everywhere that is there. Even if you take any religion, the Christians, before the baptizing, they go, that holy dip is there. So before entering the mandir or for example, the Muslims, they have the mosque, before entering, they just wash their feet, they wash their face. And even in our Hindu culture, we have all those things. Every culture has water associated in their tradition, in their rituals. Right? That's where it came from. That's where we think that's originated. gradually that was taken into the field of therapy. Later on, they saw to it that even when the people had high fever, they started using water to drink it. We didn't have all those things. But we now put the ice, even now we put the ice pack in a child when someone has high fever. Yeah, they started taking into the therapies then. And then they started, the few experts like doctors who were there during those periods, they started taking the people who had a pain, joint pain, into the water, and they started doing some movements where the people started getting some kind of improvement. So that's where this therapy came from. That's where the therapy came from. Here goes Jack Lalanne. What he has got to do with the aqua fitness, right? He is considered to be a father of fitness, a fitness guru in America. He started training when he was 15 years old. He just got some radio where there was an importance of the nutrition. From there, his interest grew in the fitness field. He started building his own weight, he started making his own pulleys, and he started training himself. And then, so when he got to know, he was the one who was pioneer in pushing it forward, like the aqua fitness. He started bringing his clients who were seniors, right? They were able to do the movements efficiently in the water. Those days they did not have a proper format. Whatever the exercise was on the land, they would bring it into the water. Today we bring it, but with certain principles. The other movement, everything is different. So he started bringing it, and the people started watching that, and he was hosting his TV show for around 35 years continuously. He has hosted a TV show. Then he started showing the videos of the aqua fitness and all. That's where it started popularizing. So now comes why. Why I should do aqua? Why I should do water fitness? Anyone, please, from here? Let me know why we should do it. Have a pair knowledge now. A little bit at least. Why? Yeah. True? Yeah. And every fitness level. And then please, someone, please let me know. Pardon, please louder, please. Yeah. Right. Less stress to the joints. Anyone else, please, according to you, do not go according to me. Whatever you think, whatever your perception is about the water fitness, please. Enjoyable, please. I saw you raising your hand, please.
If you want and what you like. If you want and what you like to do.
True. Next, please. Anyone else? True. And next, please let me have a conversational, so that interactive. So now, why aqua fitness? What are the advantages? As I said, the buoyancy. It's not only the buoyancy, it's also natural resistance, right? When you dip into the water vertically, there is a pressure that is acting all over the place.